Hello and welcome. This is a short yoga practice for your neck and shoulders. Today we're going to use a strap towards the end of the class, but if you don't have a strap, that's okay. You can use a belt or a rolled up towel and it works just the same. All right, let's get started. Let's set the strap off to the side for now. We'll use that closer to the end of the practice. And make your way into a kneeling position, sitting on your heels. When you're there, bring the arms out in front of you and loop the right arm underneath the left, either bringing the backs of the hands together or one more loop around so the palms can clasp together. Gently drawing the elbows away from you, just a little bit, a subtle movement. And as you inhale, begin to arch back, look up, lifting the elbows. And then as you exhale, you're rounding the spine, bringing the elbows towards the navel. A few more times with your own breath. Inhale, lift. And exhale, round. Try to play around with the mobility of your spine here. One more. Lifting back to neutral. Unwind the arms and bring them out wide, like you're going to give someone a really big hug. And then bring them back out in front of you, this time looping the left arm underneath the right. This side might be different, backs of the hands or palms clasp. Inhale, lifting the elbows, lifting the gaze. Exhale, rounding the spine. 3 more times with your own breath. Inhaling back up to neutral. Unwind the arms. Again, bring the arms out really, really wide. Reach your heart forward, look up. And then exhale, bring the palms together in front of you this time. Lift them up over your head. And as you exhale, draw the elbows down like you're a cactus, squeezing the shoulder blades in towards each other. All the way down. And then circle the arms forward, up, cactus, all the way down. So think of drawing your shoulders forward, up, and then sliding them down. The same thing as like a regular shoulder circle with just a little bit more movement. Do you feel or hear all the little crunching as you do this? It's actually not bone. It's connective tissue and all that good stuff. Let's do one more. And release. Make your way into all fours. Hands and knees. Stretching the right foot back behind you. Pressing through the heel of the foot. Just stretch out the back of the legs. And then staying here with the leg outstretched, shift your weight into your right hand and lift your left arm up. Notice with this right hip wants to dip down. Just for this, try to keep the low back level. So you might not go as far, and that's okay. If you want, you can bend the elbow, bring the back of the hand to the low back, or maybe all the way over to the right hip. Lengthen and twist. One deep breath. Lift that arm back up if it's not already there. And as you exhale, thread it through underneath the right arm. Come onto the left shoulder. You can keep this leg outstretched. You can bring the knee back in, or you can lift it all the way up If you want to play around with balance, whatever's going to help you get the most sensation. One more breath. Plant the hand, inhale, unwind very slowly, lift that left arm back up to the sky and lower it back down. Switching legs, left leg extends back, pressing through the heel. Keeping your left leg extended, shift the weight into your left hand, reaching the right arm up. Try not to let that left hip dip down. Lift it up. Maybe you don't go as far, that's okay. If you want, you can bend the right arm, bringing the back of the hand to the low back, or maybe all the way over to the left hip. Lengthen and twist. One more breath. Lifting the arm back up if it's not already there. And as you exhale, thread it through underneath the left. Come on onto the right shoulder. And then you can play around with keeping the leg extended, drawing the knee back in, or maybe lifting that leg all the way up to play with balance. Two more breaths. Firmly plant the hand, the left hand down. As you slowly unwind, lift the right arm up. And exhale, lower it down. Cross the ankles. Sit back behind the heels, finding your way into a comfortable seat. Grabbing a hold of that strap. We're not using it just yet, but just so it's there. This might sound silly, but ground down, grow really tall through the spine, and then look to the left, and then to the right. A few times, very slowly, just looking left to right. This seems so remedial, but if you think about your daily life, how often do you just look over your shoulder? Not often. Just do one more on each side, and then come back to neutral. This time you're going to look down, and then very slowly, very gently look all the way up. A few times looking down. Move slowly here. Your neck is not your most stable part of the body. And the next time that you come to looking up towards the sky, we're going to pause there. Now I want, with your face, pucker your lips. And see if you can feel the stretch down the sides of your neck. And if you feel silly, well, at least you're not doing it on camera. If that feels like sensation, but maybe not enough sensation, if it's okay on your jaw, you're going to jet the lower jaw forward gently a little bit while puckering your lips at the same time. So I'll show you. I can't speak and do it, so I'll just show you. So you can feel the stretch on the neck. Just a few more times. And bring your head back to neutral. Yeah, I feel silly doing that, but it's really good. The older we get, the more tight that this muscle gets in our neck. So we have to find creative ways to stretch it. Drop your chin down towards your chest, and then roll your left ear over towards the left shoulder. And then take your hand, your pointer finger, place it right behind your earlobe in that soft spot between your jaw, your earlobe, and your neck. And then go ahead and wrap that finger all the way around. Very gently start to massage down towards your collarbones. You don't have to push very hard here. Just very, very gently. And let it go. Roll the chin down towards the chest, right ear over to the right shoulder. Right first finger, placing it right underneath the earlobe, and then wrap the finger around the neck and gently draw down towards your collarbones. So this is a tiny piece of a lymphatic massage for your neck, and I highly suggest looking into lymphatic massage techniques to do as often as you can think about it. It's really good for you. Just a few more. Release. And then take the head around very slowly in one big circle in one direction. And then reverse. And lift your head back up to neutral. Now, we grab our strap. So, we're going to take our strap out in front of us and slide the hands down so that they're wider than your shoulders, maybe even as wide as the strap, depending on the tightness that you feel in your shoulders today. It's not good or bad, it just is what it is. And as you inhale, lift the arms up over the head, and then exhale, draw the hands down behind you. Move slowly, lifting back up and coming back around in front of you. And you're just going to move through these motions a few times. They call this flossing the shoulders, which sounds gross to me. Let's do 2 more. And the next time you lift your arms up over your head, we'll pause there. And then take the strap with the right hand and let the whole strap dangle back behind you. Bend your right elbow and try to bring the elbow to the back of your head and allow the arm to dangle back behind you with the strap. You can stay here or bring your left hand to your right elbow, or you can bring your left hand out to the side, flip the palm so the thumb's pointing down. Wrap it behind. You can either grab a hold of your fingertips if that's accessible, or grabbing a hold of the strap. Like this. So the key here is to not hunch our back trying to grab a hold of anything. It doesn't have to be 180%. You want to push your head back into your elbow so that your head stays lifted, your heart can stay lifted. And just move until you feel sensation. So if you're not feeling any sensation here, you can also bend towards the left. but something tells me you're feeling something just right here. I know I am. Just breathe. 2 more breaths. And then slowly release the grip of the strap with the left hand, extending the right arm up. Grab a hold of the strap with the left hand, release it with the right, bend the elbow, let the strap dangle behind you. And then choose your adventure on this side. It doesn't need to look the same. So right hand to the elbow, right hand out to the side, thumb pointing down, wrap up behind your back and grab a hold of your fingertips or the strap. And then push your head back into your left arm so that your heart stays lifted and your neck and your upper back stay protected. Try to relax in the right shoulder as much as you can and breathe. Take one more breath. Then you can let the strap go, lift the arms up, stretch them really long. And as you exhale, bring the right hand to the left knee, left fingertips back behind you. Sit up really tall and maybe look back over your left shoulder for a spinal twist. Deep breaths. See if you can feel your breath in your upper back. On your next inhale, unwind, lifting the arms up again. Exhale, left hand, right knee, right fingertips behind you. Lengthen the spine, sit really tall, and then look back over the right shoulder. Inhale, lift the arms up. Exhale, cactus the arms again. Press the heart forward. Lean back, look up. Inhale, back up. Release the arms down. Thank you so much for sharing this quick shoulder practice with me. I hope that it was at least very fun for you. And I hope to see you again in my next video. Bye. Thank you.